I know I said before I thought Adam was a Cylon. Now I'm actually more leaning towards Chris. Thinking that he's probably the Cylon in play at the moment. One of them at any rate. The other one, not really sure. Could be Kenny.
I mean terrorist.
I take back that card. Where's that card? Can I take this back?
Favorite terrorist. No takes these back.
I'm glad you got me before I took the sip. Otherwise, this game would have been ruined.
Cards in that, wasn't there?
I would have had to get.
Yep. Somebody definitely threw in negative.
There was only two.
I thought there was a third.
No, there was only two.
There was only
negative cards.
two.
Oh, okay.
And that one didn't. There was no jump.
It was
for
a
that one.
blue.
There was no jump with that.
It was a
no.
blue and a yellow, I think.
Yeah.
That's what the.
There's a blue and yellow, so it's possible it might not have been silent intervention, but.
Yeah, there was only two. Yeah, there was right.
Well, it was blue and yellow, definitely.
No, not at all. Let's do blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and.
I think it's fair to say though that Destiny probably was on our side, and that was silent intervention.
Why?
So,
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I just think that that would have been good, a good move to because I think we pretty much all agreed that no one really here thinks Chris is silent. If he is a silent, he's.
By the way, he sets the bird. Oh no, you meant
No,
it
it's
it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I went, yay!
See, the only Cylon that would really benefit from that is someone who would get the Admiral title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he didn't actually put in any cards in the skill thing.
No.
And he doesn't actually even have anything that could subtract from it, for that matter. So.
Which might be a good reason for him not to put cards in.
Touche. Or wait, no, it was yellow and
Purple.
green.
Purple.
Just
No,
gonna
it was green and
consolidate
purple.
power.
Oh, it was
while
green
you
and
guys
purple.
are
Yeah, exactly.
trying to figure out.
I have only cards that
Hey.
can help me.
The only reason I did that is because I don't get many cards, and if I get down to one, I lose it.
Yeah,
so I kind of want cards to help.
Yeah, excuses.
So you're just all like, wait a minute.
Tim is the Cylon!
Detector sabotage. Pass. No effect. Fail. All characters in the research lab location are sent to sick bay.
Oh,
Oi!
Oh no!
Keep this card in play. Players may not look at other players' loyalties cards. Ooh.
Oh.
This is gonna be interesting.
Green and purple.
Is that part of the fail?
I don't have any cards.
Wow.
Officially out of cards.
Yeah.
I could put into
I have
this.
one card and it's not going to help.
Ditto.
Ay.
Yeah, I could put in.
So, are we doing it then? I guess we kind of
I know we
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
choice. Kind of
Yeah.
have
jump track
no
will go
choice
up.
this time.
The jump track will definitely go up.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
I'm
And there's a
going
heavy rating, so it's
to
like this.
lay this, and all engineering cards are positive.
Cool.
Yes, it says
I
okay.
don't have any cards, so I can't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris?
And normally Chris could help.
I am not putting in. Sorry.
I'll do that then. Holy cow! Clams.
Bam. 1, 2, 3. Haha. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Perfect.
Yay! Blue card. Thank you. So.
Yeah, that
All right,
was a-
save. Jump track goes up by a tick.
Haha.
And nothing to do with heavy raiders. Fantastic.
Sweet.
Oh, is there?
I think I'm gonna draw a form card.
Oh, I'm not Vita. Okay, make jump go
Are you going to use
faster,
the location action to do that, or are you going to just use it as well? Okay. Because it's the other way you could draw it and draw from that table.
But I
Give
have
it
to
a cost.
discard two
You have to
cards.
discard the cards. Yeah. They're good for island. They actually have really good fishing trips.
And the clams are great.
Weapon malfunction. Pass, no effect. Fail, damage to Vipers in space areas. We don't have any. All characters in the weapons control location are sent to sickbay. We don't have anybody in weapons control area, so
Yay.
We don't
it
even-
doesn't really matter if we pass or fail this, right?
We can just
No.
fail it because there's nothing
Yeah.
bad going to
Yeah.
happen,
Yeah.
and we save our cards.
Yeah.
stars will launch Vipers. I mean, Raiders.
So nobody put any cards in.
No, but we still
Yeah.
have to discard 2 from the Destiny deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay.
do
So you're
that.
gonna have to rebuild soon.
Actually, now.
Right now.
I'm pretty confident that Kate's on silent.
Oh,
I am
me
too.
Kate is the
It's
most.
nice to
I'm
hear
like-
that.
Actually,
One less
put it
to see
on
the
the
loyalty
Google
card
chat
side
so I had
up.
verification.
I'm very confident about it.
I'm
because
like
of
80% sure that I'm on the side.
She needed
Not very verification, right?
that. Sorry, I'm Tom's Eric.
On.
If anybody gets
Not
bored,
these. No, that's a completely different person.
they should put
I'm
Adam
Ken.
the book.
Have you met me?
He had wild hair. Me? Mine is in a
Yeah.
ponytail.
Oh, Adam.
He was also wearing a
I
lab
just
coat.
had what
I
now?
believe.
Huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Clearly
Clearly not the same person.
I
He also
can't
had
put it in the
glasses.
brick, so I'm
Have
not
you ever
going
seen me
to.
wear glasses?
You can't?
I can't. I'm not allowed to use the Admiral's
Dave
quarters.
specifically.
You never are?
What the? Oh, brick for what? Emotionally attached, you may not
Because you're
activate the Admiral's quarters location. She really thinks you're a Cylon.
How am I a Cylon? Kate's whole, oh, you're a Cylon thing is really kind of ticking me off, because what can I do if there's nothing to fly around and blow crap up?
I don't know.
All I have is freaking.
Oh, are we doing the accusation game?
Kate's decided that Adam's a Cylon. But
I was just
Adam
saying, if
has
anybody is
not
bored,
really
they could put
effectively done
Adam in the
anything
break.
against us.
Also, enjoy getting shot at. Seriously, throw me in the brig. I'll sit there and I'll relax, and then when the ship's got half blown to crap out of it, I'll be like, oh well, sucks. Might as well just, I don't know. I wish I was the silent one. Then I would. Like, right now, I'd just get in the ship and fly around and be like, yeah, I know it's obvious, but at least I'm having fun in my Viper! Woo! Now I gotta try and help them and all this crap. I hope she gets to put in the brig. I want to see President, Admiral, Daddy, whatever. It's weird that I'm calling Chris Daddy. Being a pilot does suck.
It really does, man. It is a thankless job.
Yeah.
You have to spend all your cards like just saving your own ass.
Yeah.
Don't worry, son. I won't put you in the rig.
Aww, because you
You'll
can't.
give someone an executive.
Well, it's kind of a hollow promise because I can't, but I still won't.
You could give someone an executive order to do it for you.
Yeah, but I
Well,
also
they don't
don't
have to
think
do
we should
exactly
put him in the
what you
brig because he hasn't actually done
Can
anything.
anybody
Help
do it
us.
from
All he's
here, or
done
does
is
the
shoot
Admiral
down
have to
random
do it?
raiders.
It's
So
Anybody.
if
It's a
he's
skill
being a
challenge,
Cylon,
so-
he's being a Cylon that helps us. So
You give me a check
we
that
should
has
help him.
piloty card.
Like, good, I would.
I will rock that crap.
Would that I could, sir.
I can activate Vipers. Or I can initiate a skill check to become the president.
Can you really?
Technically, yeah, if you went
administration.
over to the administrative office. I don't think you can choose
That
yourself,
would be
though.
super fishy.
I think if you initiate the vote, I think you have to
It
choose
says, just
someone
says
else.
choose a character.
Choose a character?
Yeah, you gotta be able to nominate yourself.
Oh, okay.
But I also don't think that anybody would vote for me. Because Kate hasn't really done anything wrong except for throwing around accusations.
That's not wrong.
That's kind of the point of the game, actually.
Play the game.
Yeah, they've been kind of. What did I go there? I launched 2 Vipers. I'll put one here and one here, because.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's safe to go alone. Take these.
I'm the
space.
only one of them. No, not.
Are you allowed to
Why
do
not?
that like whenever you want?
Yeah.
You
It's
may
like an
as
immediate
well.
reaction for him.
Well, why? If we don't,
Well,
if
see,
we don't
if there's
get
nothing
any,
out there,
yeah, we
then
don't get any
yeah,
ships,
exactly,
yeah.
then
What
we
other
could
useful thing can you do? Alright then. Rescue mission. So, Admiral chooses, -1 morale and the current player is sent to sick bay, so I go back to sick bay. Or, -1 fuel and destroy 1 raptor. We only have 3 raptors left.
And there's no,
Yeah, we never really get
there's no
that.
skill check on this one.
If we
Yeah.
lose morale,
You just
though,
have
we're
to
in
get
red, right?
Yes.
We're
And
gonna
if
be
we-
close to morale, or close to red on either of them. So.
Yes, but you can raise morale if you would use your Boron cards.
Yeah.
You would think.
We
But
would
I,
think that.
That's
We
actually one of the
haven't
benefits
used
of
a
using the
single
president's
one.
office, though, is that you can get like two
Well, that-
around.
Yeah.
what?
If you
You can
use the
either
president's
draw
office, you
one
can
and
draw
play
one.
it, or draw one and then draw a second one.
If I use that action?
If you use
Yeah.
that action, yeah. Like you'd be discarding skill chart.
Suck
skill
it up
cards
and
to
get
do
rid of
so.
those 2 cards. I'm sure it's more beneficial.
Cylons.
It's true.
What do you think of morale? Are you worried about that?
Yeah, I am worried about it because I still don't have any cards that can help morale. It's tricky because, they're all pointing the finger at me. But it's like, there's nothing you can do. It's like, I can say I don't have any morale cards and they cannot believe me, but that doesn't change the fact that I don't have them. So.
Swarm cards are. Yeah. Tell any man, martial law. Just saying.
Okay, anyways, the point is, I don't have any quorum cards right now that can do that, obviously.
Well, we're still doing.
Not very obvious, actually, because we don't know Silent.
Something.
Do you guys really want to lose the fuel? Because she can raise morale in theory.
I'm gonna tell you right now that I can't right now.
I could
But
raise
next
morale in
time-
theory as well with my
Next
unconventional
time
tactics.
I will draw 2 quorum cards.
your what?
Maybe
my
they
unconventional
will have
tactics,
something
but we'd
that
be losing a
increases
population
morale,
to do so.
but
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, that's a
do
fair
it.
trade-off at this
So I
point.
propose something. I am going to take -1 morale and I'll go to sick bay because A, we should be able to get it back, and B, it is also kind of like a test.
Okay.
What's like a test?
We're testing you.
He's testing. And I'm
Okay.
going to
What was it you said we're doing? We make her test?
Lose a morale, and I go to sick bay.
Okay.
And we're gonna kind of test and see if the
I
president starts
friggin-
working towards that.
Okay,
Oh,
sounds good, Daddy.
So I wouldn't, even if I was a Cylon?
Yeah, sure.
Of course I would.
Also, if you announce that the test is occurring, usually the person will.
Well, no,
I hope so.
But by putting the test out on the table, though, he's essentially putting down the pressure.
It's an ultimatum.
Yeah, essentially it's an ultimatum.
Fine, I was gonna do it anyway. I think Chris is a Cylon.
I'm just accusing everybody at the table of being a Cylon.
Yeah.
He's a Cylon. Chris is a Cylon.
This was kind of a do-nothing phase. It ended up being really interesting, though, because of a lot of table stuff that happened. Despite, I think, going into this sort of jump round as one of the people that I think everyone else is most confident of, not being a Cylon, I think that Kate has begun to be someone that people are actually suspicious of. I do think that the lack of help from her morale, not her morale cards, her quorum cards, is kind of suspicious, and that's something that people are noticing.
If he nukes these Vipers, then he's a Cylon.
I'm kind of suspicious of you now, President Rawson. I think I'd probably keep my third vote for myself.
Fourth vote, though.
Fourth vote, maybe. We'll talk about fourth vote.
Gaius Baltar, what the hell?
Oh, we also jump rope went up 1-1, right?
Yeah,
It did, yeah.
And
And the Raiders do their thing when they don't exist. So
and morale dropped, right?
he did.
Yes.
Morale
It is in the red.
Now you test to see if she's actually gonna bother to try to raise it.
Well,
The sirens descend from the ceilings and red lights come on.
you're so bad.
I flat out
You're
said that
so
I don't
pissed.
have any morale cards right now, and you did it anyways. I don't understand.
It's the easiest thing to get back.
Alright, I'm gonna actually hold my action until after she goes. No.
Because to get fuel back, like we lose fuel
Right
every
action.
time we jump, right?
Yeah.
And to get fuel back, you often have to risk a raptor and sometimes like more fuel to go and get it. So I don't want to have to
Fuel
pick.
is the hardest to lose. I remember one game we actually managed to bring fuel up past the starting point, and that was amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna executive order you.
Fantastic.
Activate more Viper.
You could have done that to me if you wanted to get morale.
Oh, he's doing it so he.
Well, you
so,
said you don't have any cards you can play, so.
Yeah, but I could take the action to get more, right?
She's gonna do that eventually anyway, too.
Two.
Yeah, but you can't play them after you draw 2.
So
And someone else can also executive order you because we
Can I,
agree
can
on
I,
movement.
Oh, actually,
in
she
this,
could activate
can I
it twice, but,
draw,
you'd
can
have-
I draw one and see what it says,
Yeah.
and then either play it or draw another one?
Actually,
yeah,
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
You could do double that on your
You
turn. You
draw
could actually
one.
draw. She could end up drawing 4 cards.
The thing is though is that she would actually have to discard
Discard
4
4 skill
skill cards
cards.
to do so.
Yeah.
We'll work on trying to get you out to after that point.
Yeah, there's more than one player. So we're gonna do it, Kate.
Okay,
So-
so
Safety,
I
I'm
use
sick.
the
Location. So
office action and I discard these 2 cards, which are only 1 point of yellow cards. And I draw this.
So you can play any core card in your hand, or draw one.
Yeah, so you can choose to play any of your form cards, or including the one you just drew, or just draw another.
Or draw another one. Well, we all
I
know.
don't think there's a hand limit on form cards.
no, there isn't.
Another one.
the morale ones are fairly common, I think.
There's only like 2 or 3 of them.
Mm.
But like the
Are any of them going?
what's that?
Is there any reason for her to hold on to 5?
No,
They're,
actually,
they're
there's-
usually fairly specific.
They're usually
Okay.
like, and actually a lot of them are specific to weeding out Cylons. So I mean, if you're really adamant about chasing down Cylons, Kate, you could always start declaring those out.
So at this
Okay, well-
point, you can't actually play them.
We got lots
Well,
of
I
people.
can't. I
Let's
already
kill some of
picked
those
up
up.
2, so I can't.
Yeah, but you still have
What's
another
happening?
action.
Lots of people. Let's kill them.
Oh. I
So
can-
you can actually just use your
Well said.
thing to draw.
Well
cards.
said.
That's an action, right?
I mean,
But I can draw
comparatively.
2 cards if I discard 2 more.
You already drew your 2 though, didn't you?
Yeah, but she has 2
But
actions.
that was
She
only
has
1
2
action.
actions, yeah.
Oh right, executive
Yeah.
orders.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
So I could still draw.
In theory, if you want to, you could use the president's office again, or you could use the.
Remember though, yeah, maybe I should hold on to these because my turn is not coming around for a really long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can instead choose to
Use
take the action to
president's
draw
office.
another one, or you could just play one of them from your hands if you had something that was useful. Or like quorum or your other hands or anything.
No, these ones I don't
Okay.
play any of them, so I'll just take this action and draw a form card.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you should have this.
I'll have no crisis, please. Diet, please. Water shortage. Lovely.
Yay.
President chooses -1 food, or the president discards 2 skill cards, then the current player discards 3 skill cards.
I think I'm gonna go with the president. 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 I think
That's food, right?
We're doing pretty good.
We're pretty good for food.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good for food, and I have lots of these cards, let's just say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So food?
Yeah, let's get rid of the food.
Sure. So Quorum cards are good for eating.
Yeah.
Robots down.
So we lose a food, yeah. And jump.
So, most boring turn of Battlestar ever. It was pretty bad. It was decent enough for human players in that nothing happened and they just moved the jump track along a lot. Suspicions on Cylons. It's kind of hard when there's no action on the board and everyone's paying attention to what everyone's doing, so there's not a lot to throw around. I'm thinking maybe Dave, but it's hard to tell.
There's nothing happening, and so we're starting to like bicker about little decisions that aren't a big deal, and we're starting to like really read into things a lot because there's nothing like clearly being done by the Cylons, and so anything that anybody does is now because they're a Cylon. So it's getting weird.
Morale, besides the blind throwing around of accusations, I think most of the actual human players are pretty confident that we're going to succeed. That being said, I'm pretty sure Chris is human. I don't know about Kate as of yet, but we'll see.
But yeah, it's boring, and I hope crap happens soon. But not like too soon that we like really get the crap beaten out of us. But we've got like 2 jumps after this, and we haven't used any of our big cards, none of our nukes. Ship's in great shape. We haven't lost any Vipers, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and probably take a nap for the next round and see what happens.